Hello, everyone, and welcome back to a Toonkind at 12 FPS. This one is called Food for Thought. I am the one and only villainous Darkness Heartless, and I am playing the one and only Gille Trebble. I am joined by my wonderful and probably not villainous friend.
Hello! I am Blaze, and I am going to be playing Banana with my wonderful, talented friend who is so awesome and cool. Look at the title card they made. It's really fun.
um, so, if you haven't been like following along with this plot line, I think you're going to want to check out The Sweetest Taste.
Mm-hmm.
And then a number of FPSs. It should be easy-ish to
Yeah?
like watch because they're almost all up on my playlist on YouTube that I keep
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
feeding videos into because I keep playing Gale.
Yeah? Good times!
I'm not gonna summarize the events for you. That'll take too long.
Yeah, it's not short, we're afraid.
Mm-mm. If you want a summary of Gil's entire stuff, you could just listen to He Knows. And then you'll
Yeah.
also get a little bit from Mother of All Parties.
Yeah. Yeah. The person telling you about that though kind of fell asleep on slept a lot of the third night, so she just missed out on a lot of it. So and I was telling her, and I realized, ah, shit, she's not gonna be able to. She slept. She doesn't know a lot of what happened. She fell asleep. That was funny.
Yeah. Um Today we
Hmm.
are you know what, we're back around Toontown today. Very
Hell yeah.
specifically, for the very specific reason Gil is trying to track down Banana to get back the
Mhm.
pendant that she has.
Yep. She was convinced to borrow a certain pendant, and she certainly wasn't gonna argue about that. So now she's off having fun with a friend.
Uh-huh. Um,
Mhm.
so, Blaze, to
Mhm.
figure out like Banana's usual haunts in Toontown, what kind of role would that be?
Ooh, would that be
Would it be history
intelligence?
or just
Or history?
intelligence?
History or intelligence, I think.
Okay, I'm gonna
Or
roll history.
yeah.
Gil is trying to remember things that Banana probably said like offhand. So that
Mhm.
is
Mhm.
+6. Oh, that's poorly.
Oh no.
7 + 6.
It's not, I mean,
Two, three,
on the one
four,
hand it's
five,
definitely not the
six. A
worst.
13.
Yeah, 13. Um you're pretty sure she hangs out in kid places? Question mark.
I don't know any kid places except for the park. I could go to the
Yeah.
park. Let's see if I can try to find her at the park.
Yeah, there's always the park.
So, Gil is going to roll survival and attempt to head to the park.
Oh no, buddy, good luck.
That's cocked, I think, actually. That is also cocked. What is this? Okay, 7.
Oh. Does he not even make it to the park
No, he
or
does not make it to the park.
wait, what if you remember how Banana accidentally ended up at the bar instead of the haunted house. What if Gil ends up at the bar too? It's like, wait a minute, this isn't a fucking park.
So Gil ends up at the bar and pauses and goes, "Now I know for certain this is not a kid place to be."
Yeah.
I should see if Jay's free later. Anyways, I gotta find where Banana is. This is not where she is.
Nope.
He
You, you
turns
you definitely
around.
see a lack of kids.
A very, very much intentional lack of kids.
Yep. Yep.
He's gonna try again. Here we go.
Mm-hmm.
Survival roll.
Yay, survival.
Okay, that's a 11. He gets to
Okay.
the park this time
Yeah,
because
it probably.
he's lived at least like he's lived a long span of time in this place. He should know where the
Mhm.
park is by now,
Yeah,
even if
hasn't
he
he?
gets lost.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, hasn't he found Sandy at the park at least once or twice?
Yep. Sandy
There
likes to
you
go to the
go.
park and feed the ducks.
Yay.
One time they walked to the park together.
Yay.
Um,
Because eventually you do indeed find the park. Ta-da!
the park. Okay. Okay, Gail. We're going to roll stealth at disadvantage because of his armor that he's wearing.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You know what's really funny? I rolled a nat 20 and an 8. So
Uh-huh.
that's a 10.
Oh,
That's a 10.
oh, a 10.
So, ba-dun, dun-dun, 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 as his as his armor squeaks a little bit as he starts sneaking around the park trying to see if he can find Banana before she sees him.
Mhm. Mhm.
So, what is Banana doing this fine day? And where is Banana really?
Oh my gosh. I'm do I ever at the park or do I ever somewhere completely different?
you can roll too.
What would I roll to tell where she is? Actually, I could roll a D2. Park, yay or nay?
Yeah.
Okay. One for okay, yay. One for yay. Okay,
Okay,
so
so
she is
she
at the
is
park.
at the park. What is she doing at the park?
She's probably as always with the ducks and the geese and whatever other birds are there.
Sai
It's
has
so sweet.
probably suggested a couple of times of throwing rocks into the water and scaring the birds away.
He's gonna get quite a pouty face at that and being told no. That's not nice.
but why?
Because it might hurt them. And
Well,
that's a bad spooky.
I'm
Yes.
not suggesting you hurt them. I'm just suggesting you splash them. Why is that bad?
Okay. No, okay. Because this is the bad scary. You keep saying how there's like good scaries and bad scaries. The rocks isn't a good one.
Hmm.
Because you say you're not gonna hurt them, and I believe you're not saying you're gonna hurt them, but they don't know that. They might think I'm trying to hurt them with the rocks.
Hmm.
And so doesn't that make that a bad spooky?
Oh, I guess so, 'cause they don't really understand. It kind of
Yeah.
sounds like Sai doesn't still doesn't really understand either.
Yeah, it's a different. I guess. Uh, is this one of the things maybe you could just trust me on? Cause I promise I'm being. What's the squeaky noise?
No, roll
Do you hear that?
perception.
Okay, I will roll perception.
Be fair. Roll
I will be
perception.
fair. I will. I won't even use her passive. I will roll.
Because Banana is distracted, but Banana does hear the squeaky noise.
Yeah.
Sigh.
I was genuinely gonna roll anyway, but but whether or not she realized it was Gil was gonna be the roll. She might have thought it was the ducks.
What squeaky noise? I don't have ears.
Wait, but we're having a conversation. What? How are you hearing me? Wait! You're hearing me right now!
Psychopomp's laughter does not cover up the squeaking noise. The squeaking noise sounds like it's coming closer.
There's only one thing to do.
What?
Oh, this! Watch! She dives into the ducks to hide.
The ducks all fly away! Banana hears
Oh.
side cheer.
That's a 27 to stealth, though, so when the ducks fly away, she's no longer there.
Because she dived into the ducks.
Yeah.
When you move very suddenly towards diving, I'm very confused.
No, you're okay.
I'm
Sorry.
trying to think through this.
Yeah.
I guess because to me diving is a fast movement. But you rolled stealth.
Yeah.
So Banana, if Banana wanted to become one with the ducks, that would be fine.
Yeah, it is more one to become one with the birds. It's something she's done a lot before, and she could ask the ducks first if they could hide her again. This is kind of the part she lived at before, so like she would nest with the ducks and just sleep with them, and it's like they'd all sleep in a huddle pile of duckies. But yeah, I guess Leap was more for like dramaticness. It was more like, and then I do a sudden action, but when I really just lower my head down and like when you stop standing up in the tall grass
Yeah.
and you just sit down instead, so your head doesn't poke out from the top. She's just like, and now I just kind of hunch down a little and disappear in the duckies.
Okay. Thank you. That helps.
You're welcome.
So Banana becomes one with the ducks, and after a little bit, she sees the flick of a tail from around one of the trees. A very purple, very familiar tail.
Gil's tail ran away. Sigh. Gil's tail ran away.
His tail ran away.
Banana accidentally takes outside.
I'm pretty sure. Wait, does his family shed their tails? I don't
I don't know.
know. I
Me
don't
either.
know.
Ah.
You could maybe go and tug on it and see.
Hmm.
It's slowly curling around the tree and disappearing. You only have one chance.
Very, very careful creeping motions,
Uh-huh.
staying with the birds at first and then skittering to the bushes, going over. And basically what she's going to try and do is she's going to try and do a quick little tail tug while diving back into hiding again.
Okay, so, you do a tail tug. Roll me another stealth check.
Okay, do you want me to roll sleight of hand or just stealth?
How hard is she tucking the tail?
Not that hard, just enough to be noticed, like
Then it
just
shouldn't.
so it's like it's not a thought of like, oh, maybe my tail just plumped on something. It's more like, okay, something just gently tugged my tail, if that makes sense.
Yeah. I wouldn't roll sleight of hand, just roll stealth.
Okay, gotcha. Ooh, damn. So you still got to roll
So,
to see her.
yep, but she dives into the bushes, and at the tug there's a yeet. Mm. And Gil turns around and looks. I'm gonna roll a perception. He has his glasses on, so that's a +3. Ah, yeah, that's a 16.
Aw. Okay,
So
if
he.
I can flavor it though,
Mhm.
she's definitely hiding. It's not that easy to see. But damn, this green bush has like some blue to it. That's some sky blue in the bush.
Yeah, Gil looks around and then looks down into the bush and pushes his glasses up,
Mhm.
looking down at Banana for a
Mhm.
long moment to see if she notices first.
What do I roll to see if she notices?
Um, roll roll wisdom, just straight wisdom.
Straight wisdom. Okay.
Uh-huh. She does not notice. That is a 5, by the way.
That is a 5. Yeah, no, she got away cleanly.
She thinks she got away with it.
Yeah. She's doing so good. This is apparently the best anyone's ever done ever. Yeah, that's a 5. So yeah, Gil, you're standing there. She's being very quiet, carefully tucked away. At least she thinks she is.
No, she is extremely quiet. She's definitely tucked away. It's just that
Yep.
this bush is green, and it's not
Yep.
supposed to have blue, and it has blue.
Yep. It does. Yep. She apparently hasn't noticed that, however. She thinks she's doing so well.
Gil waits a little bit longer
Mhm.
before reaching down to
Uh-huh.
try to pluck Banana by the scruff. And I'm gonna roll. Doesn't matter. Doesn't have proficiency. I'm gonna roll athletics. That's 12.
Do I roll to counter that or?
Yeah, if you if she would, she's suddenly be something is suddenly attempting to pluck her from her hiding spot.
Oh yeah, there's an absolute squeak. And do I roll acrobatics?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, that's a dirty 22. Yeah.
Yeah.
Something tries to pluck her from the hiding spot. There's an absolute squeak, and she wiggles free and then bursts out of the opposing side because she thinks she's still hiding. She thinks Gil hasn't seen her. So she's exiting the bush the other side in hopes of staying, hidden, and absolutely just runs away. She just books it. It's just like a squeak, and boom, there goes the child.
Gil watches for a moment before actually picking up his pace and running after her. Banana! Wait!
God. Oh,
Does
she
she
can't catch
hear
me!
him?
Does she hear him? Do I roll to see if she hears him?
No, this is dependent on if you want the chase to go on a little further or not.
Can go on a little further at least. She just gives a panic. Can't catch me! And this child is gone.
Oh my god. Okay.
I'm afraid she's very fast.
Uh-huh. And Gil very likely loses her again.
Yep.
Now, the question is, does she leave the
Mhm.
park?
Probably not. Because something tried to get her, and park equals safe space.
Okay.
So she's
So,
probably just somewhere else in the park.
okay, roll her another stealth check.
G'day. Oh, that is a nat 20 and a 30.
Uh-huh.
This child is gone. This
Uh-huh.
child never existed.
Stop. Stop with that.
That's a 30. I don't know
Mhm.
what to tell you. That's a 30.
Banana is suddenly in a Wild West town? Whoa.
Dang.
That is always my joke. Whenever someone gets a 30 or above on their stealth, they're suddenly in another one of my campaigns.
Hell yeah. Meanwhile, Banana's just like, I have no context for this. Where am I? Ah, not again.
So Gil
Gil.
searches and searches and searches and cannot find Banana. I'm not even going to roll an investigation check. He cannot beat a 30.
Mhm.
So instead, after having a bit of an exhaustive search, Gil
Mhm.
instead sits down on a bench and thinks for a moment. If I were a little Toon, what kind of things would lure me out of hiding? Hmm. Well, I guess it's time to pull out things from his hammer space.
Mhm. Mhm.
That's a 2. So
He made it. He made it.
he did. He pulls out. Well, first he pulls out an umbrella.
Mm.
It's black with a purplish to orange like gradient pattern along its edge.
Mm-hmm.
This
I
is
see.
something some people might recognize. It's been in his hammer space for a really long time. And he's
Nice.
going to try to pull out some candy. That's a 1. Here we go, fumble time.
Yeah, here it starts.
Da-da-da. Let's see, 17? So instead of candy, he pulls out a movie makeup kit from Dodo Studios.
Hell yeah. If he
He
pulls
looks
out
at it.
Snoffleys during all this, I'm gonna laugh.
You mean Tibbles?
Yes, fuck. If he
He.
pulls out the horse, I'm gonna be astonished.
that's called Find Steed, and he has to. It would take a whole hour for him to do that.
Fair enough.
He's gonna try again and fail. After putting back the makeup kit, he gets so 15. What is a 15? He gets a broken mirror. He looks at it for a second and very carefully tucks it back into his pocket. And he's going to start searching in another his other pocket, going, "Where did I leave that candy?" He got a 3.
Oh no!
He's
Where did he leave
fumbling.
that key? He is! It's
He's
fumble time! He cannot be saved!
fumbling.
Kill is somehow without candy!
It's a travesty. Uh,
Mhm.
so and he says, "Where did I put that candy?" He pulls out Tibbles, who goes "Meow, meow," as Gil
That's
immediately
right!
tosses her into the air and goes. Tibbles wails a little bit before landing on all 4 of her feet on the ground.
Uh-huh.
She turns around and just stares at him. He's gonna just very, very like scooch to the end of the bench and
Mm-hmm.
stick his head back in his pocket. It's a 2.
Oh
He
my
keeps
god, he's stuck!
fumbling. Stuck in the fumble animation. Here we go.
Stuck in the fumbles. He will never be free. Oh my gosh.
So he pulls.
Does what does he get?
He looked down. He
Oh
pulls
my
out
god!
Tibbles
Again!
again, and what? He looks over where Tibbles was. Tibbles is not there. He looks over at Tibbles flying through the air.
Oh.
Sigh. This is not funny.
Meanwhile, Sai somewhere is cracking up.
Sigh is laughing his head off. And Gil, actually, instead of pulling out candy, he pulls out an iridescent seashell. He goes,
Ooh.
"Okay, okay, this works. I'm done."
That's pretty fucking valid, not going to lie. That was how many. He got Tibbles twice. That was. I'm sorry, but that was. Sorry, Gil, but that was the best.
hilarious.
It
Um,
is.
so what Gil is going to do now is
Mhm.
one more thing. He's going to try once more to pull something out of his hammer space. 'Cause you forgot one
Mhm.
object.
Mhm.
And he got a one. So he's probably
Damn it. This is not Gil's day.
No, this is just payment for not playing him very much.
Oh gosh.
He once again pulls out the movie makeup kit and goes, I really should use this sometime. Mm. And puts it back into his pocket and starts fishing out of a different pocket to see if he gets a different result. And he doesn't.
Uh-huh.
He got a 4.
Oh gosh. Sai is just not letting this happen.
Sai is laughing his head off. Um,
Mhm.
Gil pulls out a cube.
A cube.
Yeah. Specifically, what's written here is cube that may or may not cause the library Dr. Kunkal owns to blow up.
Oh.
And he looks at it for a second and like tilts it around and goes, you know, I never tried to see what would happen if I pressed the button. Eh. And he puts it back in his pocket. Okay, that's an 8. He pulls out some string.
Finally. There you go. There you go. Oh, that was great.
um, so what he does is he opens the umbrella.
Mhm.
He gets up and walks in an opposite direction from Tibbles
Mhm.
and opens it up and sets the umbrella under a tree.
Mhm.
He ties the rope uh around the end of the umbrella and uh, rope string whatever unravels it
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
enough so that like he can hide behind the tree. And he
Mhm.
places the iridescent seashell just so that it catches the light and
Mhm.
causes the light to reflect off of it, so it's way more obvious,
Mhm. Yeah,
catches
yeah, yeah.
attention.
Yee, yee, yee.
The
Very
idea
bright and
is,
shiny and pretty.
mhm, is that Banana goes to try to pick up the seashell to look at it. Gil pulls the string, the umbrella closes on her,
Mhm. Mhm.
trapping her lightly.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
By wrapping her up in the
The
probably big
umbrella.
for her umbrella.
Yeah. For
So
for
he sets up and waits behind the tree.
that's for. Oh my gosh, do I roll to see if she notices him or the seashell or
Yeah, roll
okay?
perception.
What's percepi? A 12?
So, um, to be fair, I'm gonna roll stealth.
Yeah.
Um, it's not movement, so I'm not going to like roll at disadvantage.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. He's standing still this time.
He's
Less squeaky
standing
noises.
still.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, he got a 12.
So.
So the first thing Banana notices is the very shiny seashell sitting under an umbrella with an interesting pattern. The second thing she notices is Gil's tail twitching back and forth behind a tree.
The tail again. It's still as gifted. Wait, I forgot to see if it was attached to anything. Did you notice if it was attached to anything?
Oh, I can't tell you that. That would ruin the game.
There, there's a game?
Yeah, everything's a
Are
game.
you?
We're
Oh,
playing a game
are,
right now.
are we waiting?
Yeah, I think you're winning this time.
Yay! Heck, so what do we do?
I don't know. What do you want to do?
Hmm. Well, the seashell is pretty, but maybe it's for somebody else. Hmm. I want to see the tail. I want to see if it's attached to anything.
Okay, then go.
Okay, let's go.
They'll go mess with it.
And Banana sneaks on over to the tail.
Uh-huh.
Does she notice it's attached to Gil or?
Does she look around the tree?
Yep.
Yeah, looking around the tree, she can see Gil looking around the other side of the tree, watching the umbrella, and his tail
Mm-hmm.
is in fact attached to him.
Oh. And she looks at the seashell, looks at Gil, and then just kind of like she doesn't announce her presence or anything. So she just kind of like hunkers down next to him and like just starts watching the box too, or the umbrella.
Yeah, he doesn't actually have a box, unfortunately, but he has an umbrella.
Yeah, she's watching the umbrella to see if he catches what he's here for.
And they wait.
Yeah. How long until he realizes she's right next to him?
It's gonna take a long time. She rolled a 30.
That's true.
Um, but
I'd say like
his
after a bit of a wait.
yeah,
No,
it
go ahead, go ahead.
Gil's going to like, cause he's not a patient man.
Mm-hmm.
um, me looking at the sky, boy, is he not patient. He's like after a couple of minutes of waiting, he's
Mm-hmm.
going to mutter under his breath. Banana can hear him. He's not very
Mm-hmm.
stealthy.
Mm-hmm.
How long before she notices it?
I don't know. How long has it been?
Gil pauses. Did she just break her spell?
Yeah.
And he slowly looks over and down.
Who are we waiting for?
You!
Well, I'm over here. You might want to wait a little longer.
No. Gil just turns and, like, scoops her up and starts nugging her. This, in fact, is something she can't avoid.
Yep. I got
Little rascal.
Hey, let's go.
After messing up her hair until her hair is a literal bird's nest, he lets her go.
My bird nest.
Was the trap even at least a little interesting? Gil starts walking around the tree to pick up the seashell in his umbrella.
Yeah, but then I saw your tail again, and well, we hadn't decided if you shed your tail or not, so we were trying to tell if your tail was attached to anything. I didn't notice the first time,
Yeah,
and
because
this
you
time wouldn't
jumped
tell
into
me.
a bush and I tried to pick you up, but you ran away.
No, you didn't see me.
I saw you when you were in the bush.
Oh, I thought I
Your
did a good job at hiding.
your hair was peeking out, and the bush is green.
Oh, oh. Oops. I do better next time. I didn't know it was you trying to pick me up. It was just, I didn't notice. I thought it was something else picking me up. So I ran very, very fast.
Well, he holds the iridescent seashell for a moment. I can't remember where he got that, actually.
Banana's absolutely looking at it, by the way. You may have already asked her if it was at least interesting, but consider this confirmation. She's just like glancing between you and the seashell.
Gil's gonna turn it over in his fingers for a moment before offering it to her, putting his umbrella like against his shoulder. He'll take care of the string in a second.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want it?
She absolutely. Yes, please.
You have to give me something first.
Yes, yes. Wait. Ooh, hang on. She starts patting down her patting herself down before digging in her hammer space.
As she pats
Um,
herself down, she feels the heavy thump of Psychopomp's amulet against her chest.
oh, oh, oh. What if? And she carefully takes it off and looks at it a moment. Looks to Sai a moment as if being sure, and then holds it out towards
Sai just
Gil.
grins at her, but to be fair, Sai's always grinning. He's never
Yeah,
not grinning. It's
that's
kind
the
of
thing.
hard to tell his moods, actually, because he's never not
Yeah.
grinning or laughing. It's kind of weird.
Mhm. Yeah, that's probably why she glanced at him first, like confirmation wise, cause not certain. And she like slowly holds it out as if like, is this good? The kid, what? What about this?
Gil leans over and takes the pendant reverently before
Mm-hmm.
handing her the seashell.
She immediately gently smushes her face to it.
I'm gonna cross that off the list because he no longer has it. Given to
Gonna
Banana.
add it to Banana's item list. And of course, remove Psychopomp's pendant.
Straight through. Gil very, very carefully like slides his thumb over the pendant. Also, Banana can't see Psychopomp anymore.
Oh, yeah, she probably notices that after a moment and just like looks around briefly, just like, where'd Sai? Where'd you go?
He's still here. Gil holds up the pendant in a gesture before he actually puts it on himself.
Hmm. Oh, I I got used to seeing him all the time.
Maybe you'll see him again.
I hope so. I don't want to not see him again. That'd be bad. Or I'd be sad at least anyway. So how come you're at the park? Did you come to play at the park too?
No, I came to he starts unwinding the string from the end of the umbrella, and predictably it starts to rain.
Mm-hmm. Banana gives a very happy gasp. Just kind of
I
holds her arms out.
hold her oh, for the raindrops.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I came here to find you because I wanted to talk to you about something and get
What?
Sai back for a while.
what what did you want to talk about?
Well, Gil eyes the rain suspiciously for a moment before holding the umbrella up so it covers both of them. Let's go
Mm-hmm.
sit down on a bench. It'll be nicer,
Okay.
more pleasant.
But you you don't want to sit in the rain?
No, because it'll make the conversation much sadder.
Oh, that I I don't know if I understand, but I trust you so that we can go sit places.
Gil leads Banana to a gazebo, very
Mm-hmm.
specifically,
Mm-hmm.
where at least the benches are covered. The rain
Yeah.
is still falling around them, so there's still a
Mm-hmm.
need for the umbrella.
Yeah.
Um, so Gil sits down on one of the benches and pats the side for Banana to sit down too.
Mm-hmm. She definitely gets up and sits down next to him.
I wanted to ask what happened while we were apart at that library.
The At the library?
Yes,
Oh,
after we
after
after we found Sandy.
oh. Well, I I know we were supposed to leave and but Luvia said that I don't know if I'm saying her name right. Um but she said there was a way that we could um go find Ken Cow. Um but she said the only way for us to or the only way she'd let us go there was um if we promised not to fight. Um and Sandy didn't really like that promise, so I figured maybe if instead we did a promise where um but if Cal would hurt us, that then we if he starts it, if he was mean first, then we could do the same thing. But if he didn't hurt us, then we wouldn't hurt him.
And
And
Yuvia accepted that.
mhm, it it's a triple pinky promise and everything.
Mm.
She wasn't too happy about it, but if she said that as long as he doesn't hit us first, then no hitting him.
Mhm.
So we agreed, and then we went.
You went to where he was.
Mhm. We we kind of wanted to get there quickly.
Yeah.
Mhm. We didn't really know what was gonna happen, but we didn't want to leave, and but we still wanted to help. And Luvia was worried about things. So and I was still worried about things, and it says how everybody was worried about things. So 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 Prim did the took them back, and then we went to find him because yeah.
Mhm. And when you did find him, what happened?
um well we I I was all big, and so I tried to be big and do the talk stuff. Um,
Mhm.
he he cast the spell at me, I think.
Why?
I I don't I don't know. I it hurt. It hurt my head. It was just suddenly a lot of stuff, and and it hurt. And I know I could hurt him back because he attacked me, and what if he attacked Sandy again, or something, or I I was I was scared, and but I don't know, I was big, and I guess part of me thought that maybe I was the big scary this time, and maybe if I if I wasn't scary, then I I don't know if if he was scared, then that's why he hurt me. Then I don't know. It made sense at the time. I I just I I don't know. I thought maybe he was scared and I was scared, and maybe if I didn't, then maybe it would be better or okay, or
Mm.
I don't know. I I didn't have to keep the promise if I didn't want to. I just I don't know. I didn't want to. If he was scared, pigs are really scary, and being scared is scary, and I just thought things were scary enough, I guess.
Mm.
And maybe they didn't have to be more scary because it wasn't a good scary like Sai does, and
Mhm.
was and when things get the bad scary, you stop. So I was I was hoping that with stopping, that maybe maybe the bad scary would stop, and I don't know. I was scared too, but I at least had Sandy there, and And I was supposed to be there for Sandy, so I had to be big. I had to be a big, and be a big brave, and not be scared.
Gil's going to reach over with one hand and place it on top of Banana's head.
Mm,
And just
She's the.
gently rubs his thumb back and forth
Mm-hmm.
across her scalp.
She mm, she nuzzles her head up ever so slightly.
You were very brave. And, well, didn't you know that being brave doesn't mean you're not scared?
It, it doesn't?
No,
Because I thought I did a really bad job of not being scared.
no. Being brave means doing things even if you're scared, or because you're scared, you do something brave.
Oh.
You're even more brave for being scared at the time and still going through with what you thought was the right thing to do.
I hope it was, cause then he was homesick, and his home is somewhere in space, and I don't know, but he just wanted to go home, I think.
I don't know how he thought goading me into going through what I'd vowed would take him home.
I mean, if it's just in space, it's just up there, right?
Gil carefully doesn't really answer.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't know how to answer without telling Banana that he had vowed to kill Dr. Kankal.
Yeah, that's fair.
He's just not gonna
Yeah,
answer and let the rain fill the empty space for the moment.
that's pretty damn understandable. If she doesn't know, she's not gonna know to ask.
Mm.
Mm, I'm glad it was good, though. So much had already happened, and I just. I don't know.
I never said it was good, but I also never said it was bad. Because the thing about decisions is it's only bad if you don't make one.
Why? Why?
She definitely looks a little confused at this. She's trying. She's
Mm.
trying, but
So it's good because I made a decision.
Yeah, you decided to do what you felt was the right thing to do, which is what makes it good, no matter what kind of decision it
Oh,
is. Anyone else telling you what you did was bad, that's just because they're speaking from their perspective.
oh.
Gil giving bad advice 101.
Banana doing her best to understand. She thinks she has it.
Mhm.
Whether or not she has it is another matter entirely, of course, but she's trying. She's trying so hard.
So don't feel bad about it.
Okay, I'll try not to. I'm just glad everybody was okay.
Mm.
That really was not a good kind of scary, that's for sure.
She's just gonna sit there for a bit, I think, just
Mhm.
leaning a little into the touch, and being comforted.
Gil's going to sit there in silence, thinking to himself that this is probably going to be pretty complicated.
Yeah, maybe. Just maybe.
Mm. Certainly a lot more complicated than uh, making a revolution happen.
Yeah, and you'd think that was complicated too.
No, the complication comes from the interpersonal connections.
That's fair. I see, I see.
After a long while, Gil's going to tilt his head and look at Banana. So, do you want to go get some hot chocolate?
Yes, please. I like hot chocolate.
Let's go. Stick close to me so the rain doesn't get on you. Stay under the umbrella.
Oh, you sure? Cause there's puddles out there.
If you want to splash in the puddles, walk ahead of me. Okay?
Hmm.
She looks ahead a moment, and you could see, like, for a brief moment, there is definitely the thought going through her head of running ahead and going for the puddles.
Mhm.
But then the moment seems to pass a little bit, and she instead just huddles close to you and keeps tucked under the umbrella.
The camera pans away as Gil and Banana go to get some hot chocolate
Yay!
on this
Hot
kind of
chocolate.
cold spring day.
Mm-hmm.
Made all the colder because, the narrative made it rain.
Yep.
Thank you for joining us for Food for Thought.
Ah.
Bye bye.
We're the
Bye bye.
Bye.